Hey guys, ShootThatZombie here with another podcast. As always, Brianna's here with me.
Hi guys.
And unfortunately, our friends here as well. Guys, introduce yourselves.
You know, it's the Immaculate Matthias, a.k.a. Doug Passion, a.k.a. House of 47 Swag.
It's John, a.k.a. Stag, a.k.a. Ocelot Mao, a.k.a. The Stag.
It's Austin, a.k.a. Izzy, a.k.a. Green Lantern. You already know.
Alright guys, we're going to begin with our first question of the podcast. What are your thoughts on Roman Reigns? Everyone seems to hate him. What are your thoughts?
Oh my god.
He looks like the son of the Hulk.
Can I be the first one to get in on this guy's life right now?
Alright, go ahead.
Roman Reigns, this man, he is a powerhouse. He's been the FWE, he's been the NXT, and now he's in the WWE. What people fail to realize is they are all blinded by how he looks. He looks beautiful. The man is he's a gorgeous man.
He fits a superstar.
Yeah, he fits what a superstar is supposed to look like. But it's the fact that is outshining his skill. Now, it's not about the moveset, it's about how he portrays himself. In the last Royal Rumble that he won, if you look back at it, he laid down the whole match. He was in a corner, taking breathers until the last minute. This is why he got the reaction he got. He got the reaction because he didn't do anything in order to achieve that victory.
Well,
and then
a lot of that was bad booking because they decided to throw out Daniel Bryan fucking 5 minutes into the fucking match the minute he got in.
True that. But the thing is, going to the Daniel Bryan situation, when he got eliminated by Bray Wyatt, that boosted Bray Wyatt's momentum.
No, I get that, but the way, let's say for example, like Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose were thrown out, it was pretty much a slap to the face of the fans. And at that point, especially when Daniel Bryan came out, I'm pretty sure the fans knew deep down who was gonna win, Roman Reigns, and that's why he got booed. It wasn't because of who Roman Reigns was. It's like they knew he was handed it basically, and he wasn't a handpicked guy from the fans, and that's why he got such a strong rejection.
Yeah, it's kind of like I think the year before was his year when Batista won. That's when everybody wanted Roman to win.
They only wanted I hate this fucking point. They only wanted Batista to win because they didn't want fucking Batista in there. So they cheered for Roman. They're like, yeah, he's a better alternative to Batista. But that wasn't an inclination like we want Roman in the main event.
But what I was gonna say is he was going along the lines of being carried by the Shield. He was promo carried by the Shield, so he didn't have to talk. He was just the quiet, beautiful beast. That's what he was. That's exactly what he was.
It was Beauty and the Beast.
That's all he is. He is just eye candy for the females. That is all he is. That's what I don't get. The simple fact that he thinks that he can come into the WWE, the big boy leagues, and ride his family's bloodline into fame. That's not gonna happen at all. The fact that The Rock came out during the Royal Rumble match, that was
worst.
so bad.
That was dude. And like you can see on their face, they're expecting to get cheered, and the minute they start getting booed, Rock's like, oh, like, and they go backstage with that horrible, misused fucking promo where guys are fucking laughing in the back, and he's the guy to tell them, guys, we're doing an interview here. Come on, be serious, guys, you know. And Roman's standing next to him like a goddamn girlfriend at his fucking prom, like.
Exactly.
My dude, when fucking Rock came out in the Royal Rumble and raised Roman's hand, it felt like Goku raising Yamcha's hand. It was like.
First and foremost, you do not talk about the fucking Almighty Z God like that, alright?
Oh hell the yam!
Oh hell Yamcha, nigga.
Oh my god.
10 bands, nigga.
He did not just do that. Oh my god. He did not just do that.
How dare you disrespect Yamcha like that?
Oh my
Fuck out of
god. Oh my god. The fact of the matter is, Roman Reigns is when it came to WrestleMania, Roman Reigns was built up to go against Brock.
Which one is Roman Reigns? I barely watch wrestling.
Roman Reigns is the Samoan guy with the tattoos on, I believe, his right hand, and he has like
the
shield.
They call him the Samoan Jesus.
The fake Jason Momoa looking
man.
I know someone who calls him that. Trust me.
No, okay. For what I know about the Shield, I do know of the Shield, that much. I feel like one, they broke up way too early.
What?
In their career. I felt because
they were like 2 years into their stuff.
2 years in, I feel like it could have gone a little bit more in because at least with the rivalry with the other two, that was what was it?
Evolution?
No.
Wyatt family?
No, I'm talking about when they broke up. The rivalry was good, but like they couldn't really do that for long.
You're talking
about Seth and that was a really good rivalry though.
And like with me, it's just that just left
Roman?
Yeah, whatever his name is. just
That'd be
there
good.
to really kind of just collect dust. So like he was kind of the only one to get a push. And to kind of have him be like loved, then hated, then kind of loved again, I don't really get it. Well, that's just me not really knowing much about wrestling. Well, at least now wrestling days. But what I feel like with Roman Reigns, with him, one, he needs to like know how to pick up a mic. That I heard him talk like twice. That shit
I think
frustrates
he's getting
me.
better at the mic skills. I think he's getting a little bit better. He's not stuttering as much as he
Suffering
used to.
succotash.
That was horrible.
That was
We will
Vince's
not
fault.
mention that on this podcast.
That was Vince's fault. Listen, Roman Reigns is a big guy. He doesn't have to be a good talker. He can be a Goldberg where he's just more explosive in
Just
his
sticking
action.
with Paul Heyman.
The worst part is more on WWE than
Paul
Roman
Heyman makes
himself.
anyone good, okay?
Exactly.
Paul Heyman is a fucking wrestling marketing.
But even with
genius.
the promo that Paul Heyman sat there and cut a promo about Roman Reigns before Brock Lesnar's fight, even with that he couldn't build off of it.
Well,
Like,
let me
it
ask you
made no
this:
sense.
can I sell you something when you don't want it? The answer is no. I can paint it any fucking way I want. And say you're not thirsty, say you really want this water. No, I'm good. That's what happened. They're like, no, drink it. You're thirsty. And it's like, no, I'm good, bro. I don't want the water.
Take the fucking
Exactly.
water.
Going into WrestleMania, he went into WrestleMania. Oh, I'm gonna kick Brock Lesnar's ass. Yada yada yada. It looked like a job match.
Really?
He jobbed to Brock
You
Lesnar.
can't job to Brock Lesnar. All right, the rest you can do is just survive against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. He got props for taking the ass whooping, but he jobbed to Brock Lesnar. He started stiffing him really because they got in trouble backstage for that. He stiffed him.
Who?
He Roman stiffed Brock.
How?
That's why he started bleeding early. Roman stiffed him. Like stiffing is when you really hit somebody.
Oh.
So he really hit him, and then they started really fucking each other up.
You notice that, right?
Yeah, they started really beating each
I
other.
like that though. I like that they work stiff. And in anything, it added points to Roman in my thing. I was like, fuck yeah, if Roman can beat this guy, I'll be all for it.
Yeah.
What I don't like is more so with WWE than Roman himself, is that they push him so fucking hard. They protect him so hard like he's a fucking baby. Like when fans started booing him, they had fucking superstars come out the woodwork saying, don't boo this guy, give him a chance.
Yeah, on Twitter and all that
And
stuff,
they've
right?
never done that for any of their wrestlers. If you sink or
Exactly.
swim, that's on you. That's wrestling as a whole. You either get the reaction or you don't.
To me,
Exactly.
it's more or less with the WWE. They always are hit and miss. But the thing is, with hit and miss, they're always missing the right people. It's like right place,
No,
wrong
bullshit.
time.
They took Austin, who wasn't doing shit in
Well,
WCW,
in recent
and
years.
turned him into a mega fucking star.
Well-
They took Hulk Hogan, who was nothing but an indie circuit guy, and they made him into a fucking cultural icon.
Rock. I mean, but the thing is,
But
those guys
I'm
had
talking about now.
backgrounds.
I'm
Those
talking-
guys had backgrounds.
Hulk Hogan does not have background. He can't wrestle a fucking broom.
He had a
All
gimmick
right?
before he had the gimmick. He had a gimmick before he had the gimmick.
Well,
Roman came straight from. Roman had the little Hawaiian gimmick, but that was in FWE. No one watches FWE. That's the developmental
Oh my
branch.
god.
Then he went to NXT, and in NXT he what was he? What
Listen
was
here,
he?
brother. This floor's dirty.
I don't even know what he was in NXT. And
Yeah,
then he
please.
went to the Shield, and then he stayed. And then the thing is, after the Shield broke up, Seth changed, Dean changed, Roman is still in the Shield. Why?
That's a great point. No, seriously, he has the same fucking song, same fucking gimmick.
Exactly. Why?
Because they think that's just gonna push him over. And like, I really didn't like that. Like, I think, because you watch wrestling as much as I do, halfway into the part where it used to be Dean was the leader of the Shield, it was kind of recognized. He would always stand in front and all that stuff.
Yep.
But then halfway into that, they just suddenly switched that, and Roman started standing in the middle. He started being the one who finished the promos, and it got weird, especially during the Wyatt confrontation.
Exactly.
It started off with Dean and him facing off, and out of nowhere, Roman's the guy who's calling shots. It's like, the fuck is
Yeah.
this? And that's when you really start seeing them start getting behind Roman because of who he is and who he has as a family. I don't think Roman should be as pushed as hard. Give him time to make his mistakes. Leave him in the mid card for a while. It's fine. All the good ones were in
Yeah,
there.
John Cena was in the mid card for like 3 years before he got his WWE title
No,
shot.
he didn't. He got in his first fucking shot, and he got it at WrestleMania in the United States, and then the next year he became champion at WrestleMania. Was it 22?
No, but he was in the mid card for a while though.
Yeah,
He
for
had
like a
beef with
year.
Carlito for like.
But like a better example is like HBK, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Stone Cold, fucking The Rock. They did their time in the mid card, and they got over because of the fans. Austin wasn't supposed to get over. He was a heel, but people loved him. They cheered him over Bret Hart. They're like, no, we want this guy. And Bret Hart's, what's wrong with you guys? He's a heel. I'm a good guy. And people wanted it. And that's what sort of helped that Attitude Era push that happened.
Give me a hell yeah.
Exactly.
No, what I would say with the WWE, and my point was the fact that they're pushing people at the wrong time, in my opinion. At least
I agree.
now.
No, I agree.
And like, at least now. Because, put it this way, I felt like John Cena had his time, but they overkilled John Cena.
He's overexposed.
They overkilled him. Now, like, he's now just a mid-carder. Like, he should have been a mid-carder at least 2-3 WrestleManias ago.
But it's
Yeah,
fine
but he
though.
was a mid carder. That's the thing. He was a mid-carder until that WrestleMania weight he won. When he was in the Thugonomics phase, he was a mid-carder. When he first came, he was a jobber. He came to Kurt Angle. Like that was his first little confrontation. I think he had a tag team match.
I think it was more or less WWE didn't want to let go John Cena as the face. And that's why John Cena...
Well, he makes millions, that's why.
Yeah, of course. He's a
they
fucking
can't even
cash
put
cow.
Daniel Bryan up there because Daniel Bryan's career is winding down. Like his injuries is not gonna let him.
Alright, so while we're still on the subject of wrestling, what wrestlers do you think deserve a push? And who doesn't?
Dolph motherfucking Ziggler.
Amen to that, too.
Yes.
Dolph motherfucking Ziggler deserves a fucking push.
He has died so many times.
Who is that nigga?
No, Dolph doesn't die. Zack Ryder dies.
No.
Wait, did Zack Ryder was the one that got pushed by Kane?
No.
With that wheelchair?
Literally.
No. When I say die, I mean with the fucking way he sells his shit.
Yeah, he sells some shit.
That's
that
what I'm
guy
saying.
sells fucking. He sells sand to a fucking beach. That's what the hell he does.
Ain't
shit.
Dolph Ziggler and this guy fighting? What's his name?
Sheamus. Yeah.
That looked like a very good promo for what I've seen last Monday on Raw.
No, what Austin's point is that they do a lot of stop and start pushes with Ziggler. They'll push him to the main event.
He's getting tired of it too. Like he did threaten the WWE. Like on
he ain't going nowhere. Let's be honest. He's not gonna go anywhere. He's a vocal guy, but he's gonna be a company guy. The thing is, they're not gonna push him as much as I want Ziggler to get pushed because they always have the new picks. And an example, Roman Reigns.
And with the unification of the titles, it's like
it's even harder to shine.
Yeah, a lot of people got pushed down.
I think he's gonna go down as like a fucking, how do I say this? Like not Jake the Snake Roberts, but definitely a guy who's gonna go down without ever holding the big title, which is the WWE title.
Like Jerry King Lawler.
Oh, not like that.
Because he never held the belt.
But more so like the Mr. Perfects and the guys who got really great in like Rick Rude, who got really big in the mid card, but never got fucking pushed up to the fucking ultimate like he should have been. Mm-hmm. And he probably will be a Hall of Famer one day, but he'll never be, in my opinion, WWE's guy for them to have multiple WWE reigns.
Andy Kaufman.
To me, I think he'll have, like, from what I've seen from Ziggler, I think he'll have maybe one good push, but I think that's gonna be later in his career. Yeah. And like from who I've seen that for like who I think deserves a push. This is a good question. Y'all come back to me on that one because I still don't know shit about wrestling.
Finn Balor.
Finn fucking Balor.
I think Finn Balor is one of the. He can put in 4 to 5 good years in WWE. I think so. He'll be like a great transitional face for the company.
My personal favorite is Pac, aka Adrian Neville.
That man, right
that
there.
Guy.
Seriously though, but like
man, gravity forgot. That guy is amazing.
He's already on the main roster, and I hope he gets treated well. But I'm talking about the guys still in NXT who are still stomping their feet in WWE terms. These guys have done their years in Indies and all that shit. But I want the Kevin Owens, I want the Sami Zayn, I want the fucking Finn Balor's, and I want the guys who aren't even in there. I want the fucking the Briscoes maybe one day come from ROH and finally make the transition.
I would like to see the Dudleys come back because they did bring Bubba Ray back for that one Royal Rumble. Like
if I'm not mistaken, they made a deal with I think they made a deal with TNA, or this is when Bubba Ray.
Make a deal
no, with Bubba Ray, because like he's like pretty big over there.
Next thing you know, you gotta have fucking Shane
He
McMahon
did good
on
for a
TNA.
single star too.
Yeah,
he did really good.
Like if I'm not mistaken, like I think they worked something out, or that was when he was like having like his contract dispute with TNA, and that's when he was allowed to like for that little bit come in the Royal Rumble. But I feel like who deserves a push? I'm a little bit tired of Randy Orton as a heel. I think we need like a better heel. Brock Lesnar to me was the last.
I think the top heel is Seth Rollins.
I think the top heel is Brock Lesnar because everyone hate a lot of people hate him.
I mean, everybody liked him. Everyone liked him as a heel. He has the Stone Cold type of.
He's a tweener.
Yeah.
It's like last year with the whole WrestleMania spill. One, I really enjoyed the fact that he beat Undertaker, mainly off the fact that it really personified him as a heel, and that's something that WWE hasn't done in a long ass while.
And it also proved that no one's immortal.
Yeah.
That victory proved that no one's immortal.
Well,
no one is unbeatable.
I think it was more or less with that they really wanted the fans wanted it to go on forever and ever, but fuck that shit.
I think Bray Wyatt needs a push.
Bray Wyatt?
Because they got him going against Ryback. Why did he come from a Beast WrestleMania match against John Cena? He lost. A Beast Taker match. Lost. Still got his little momentum from those matches to go against Ryback. No offense to Ryback. Ryback is Beast, but that's not going to put...
Ryback has no momentum. He won't contribute anything to Bray Wyatt.
Exactly.
That's not a push.
Well,
it's just
giving Ryback a push.
It's just a there.
Nah, Zach Owens.
Who?
Stardust.
Zach Owens.
What about Stardust?
Needs a push.
Stardust needs a push.
Stardust.
He needs a push. He needs to go against Goldust and finish Goldust.
He needs to bring his wife into wrestling.
While we're talking about wrestlers being pushed, how do you feel about the entire Divas division? What about this whole give Divas a chance thing? I know it's not new,
The Divas.
but what people are still kind of talking about.
One thing.
Bring it back
the
China.
Divas have taken a shot in the fucking heart when AJ left. When AJ left, the Divas division took a shot.
I
Because
disagree.
Now their best diva is Naomi, Natalia, and Paige.
Naomi
You mean
Stanton.
Paige, that needs
Paige,
to.
and Paige.
You mean Paige needs to like follow
Ronda
me on
Rousey.
Instagram and like allow
That's
me
their
to,
best divas.
to slide me.
The Bellas are garbage.
Garbage.
Can I finish being thirsty over Paige, please?
On
Thank
that
you very
Boston
much.
Another girl that's shining, she has red hair. I forgot her name. Eva Marie?
Eva Marie.
In what way is she
You just
shining?
lost all credibility.
No. You see her
Shut
training
the
videos?
hell up.
You see
No,
her training
you
videos?
understand. She is
I
just
think
now
she's gonna
training.
Be, yeah, but I think she's gonna be something big.
She's not gonna be
I
shit.
think she's gonna be some crazy
She's
shit.
gonna be sucking dick 2 years from now. She's gonna be on a Playboy magazine. Eva Marie is
Alright,
nothing
that's an
more.
extreme, but-
Eva Marie is nothing more than a blotch mark on the Divas division. All right, the futures are the Bailey, the Charlottes, the goddamn fucking Becky Lynches, Sasha Banks. All
I mean,
right?
that's NXT stars. Of course, the NXT
No,
stars are
but
gonna
that's
be
the
these.
thing. I disagree that when they lost AJ Lee, I think it created a big window, and I'm really hoping they'll take the Divas division a lot
Sounds
more
like
seriously.
mad porn star names.
I'm hoping they'll really take it a lot more seriously, and they'll fucking start pushing Divas
I
because
hope
they're.
Emma gets pushed because she looks like a teacher.
Fuck
and she's
Emma, that
my
goddamn
favorite.
thief.
She's
All
my
right, like steal an iPad cover.
She didn't even steal it.
Like-
She's been proven guilty. I mean, not guilty. Fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, they need to treat her seriously. I know it's mostly a casual fan they appeal to now, but there's still hardcore wrestling fans like me who do want to see Divas actually wrestle, not be eye candy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I want the guys, like, I'm fucking over with Bailey because she has a fucking awesome gimmick. She's just fucking happy all the fucking time.
fucking love
Exactly. When she comes out, I lose my fucking shit. Like, I hope they give it the same fucking, respect that the male division has. They are athletes. They put
I heard they
themselves on the
released
line.
from NXT. I heard they released Eddie Guerrero's daughter.
She was there.
Honestly, I didn't even know she was in there.
Oh, shit.
Ric Flair's daughter still there?
Yeah, Charlotte? Hell yeah. She's like one of the ones spearheading that.
Nothing but German suplexes. Kano.
Suplex. Kano.
And then they released Benoit's son too.
Did they?
Because Jericho trains him.
And then you guys told me not to mention Benoit. Here you are. This is
His
my
name, what's his name? Nathan?
Nathan? Is that his name?
I forgot.
They should
I
bring-
don't know.
Moving on.
They
He
should
has a
push.
last name Benoit though.
They should push Benoit just because it's Benoit. Mainly
I
because
think Daniel Bryan is the Benoit of this era.
no,
Like,
I think
he uses all his moves.
He's better than Benoit. I'll say it. He's better than Benoit. Why? Because he actually has charisma. Benoit was a great wrestler.
But he's not a killer.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
he didn't bring no body bags out.
Anyway, that aside.
Daniel Bryan is the Wolverine to Benoit's Sabretooth.
I'm so fucking done. Shut up, John.
No, well, I do kind of agree with you because with Daniel Bryan, it was just more or less he has more of a personality that the fans will like. Benoit,
fuck
to
yeah.
me, like watching Benoit's matches, he's great. He's a great wrestler. I take nothing away from him. But it's more or less with Daniel Bryan, with the matches I've seen, people like him more. I like
They
Daniel
like
Bryan.
him because of the gimmick of yes.
No,
not even
fuck
that.
you.
Okay,
That's not
okay.
it.
I like-
He never
we
said
are-
yes.
Really? You're telling me he wasn't over and during Hell No when he was making those fucking awesome gimmicks and those little skits with Kane?
No.
People
I
like
mean,
him
that
because
was
he's a
just
likable
funny.
guy.
That was just funny.
You know
He's
what I'm
humble.
saying?
He's really humble. I've met him.
He's a
in real life.
likable
He's
guy,
really
and
humble.
he's just a great personality, and he got pushed over by the fans. It wasn't until the fans
Yeah.
pushed him.
Okay, we're going kind of off topic here.
It was the
this is
Divas.
about the Divas, not
Yeah.
about Daniel
You're right.
Bryan and his gimmicks.
Okay, all right.
No.
The
I'm
way
just saying.
I feel about it
I think
is,
that,
I think that the Divas deserve a chance. They deserve the equal pay and all that other stuff. But then you give them a chance, and what kind of show do they give you? All their matches suck ass.
No, freaking Nikki Bella
No, no,
versus
no.
Paige was an awesome fucking match they had for the Divas title.
That was maybe the only good match they've had in how long?
Listen,
the
you
last
and
good
me,
match they had before that was AJ
you and me
versus
both watched the
Paige.
NXT fucking show.
NXT, all the fucking divas there, they deserve a fucking push except for Alexa chick. I don't really
But that's
like
what I'm
her.
saying.
I think they should take the Total Divas shit away from WWE.
I also think that.
I know what you mean. It's kind of corrupted.
yeah,
the
It
whole
feels
thing.
like there only certain
It's foreshadowing.
only certain
The guys
divas
are
are there
foreshadowing
because they're on the
themselves.
show.
It's become more about who can be the better reality star than who can be a wrestler.
Yeah, like it's like oh, she's gonna get a push because she's John Cena's boyfriend. If we never knew they were dating, we wouldn't have like, oh, okay.
I mean, you got a point.
I feel like with divas, I feel like to kind of make the females more like the males, put them in like kind of realistic situation that would give them male realistic matches. Like put a fucking table match. or a ladder match.
Or
You know
like-
how much I would love to see a table match or a ladder match between
fucking
divas?
Hell in a Cell. Put
Where they're actually
them
doing
in,
some kind of damage to each other and then pulling their hair.
That's like put them in matches that like
Put them on an island and let them fight to the death.
The winner
Sit
gets
your
a
Chris
push.
Benoit ass down.
Oh my god.
But no, it's like in my personal opinion, they always
The
have
one who
these-
survives has
they'll
not failed the city.
They'll always give them. They'll always like give them these like single matches that are like kind of people can kind of predict them in ways, or they just don't get what they want with the Divas matches because it's just it gives them an opportunity for like no, that gives them an opportunity. It kind of sets the Divas up for failure. The matches they give. I want something that will be like, did she just hit her in the fucking head with a chair? She's about to get a fine with
They
that.
don't. I don't think
Either
they
way.
need, they don't need the gimmicks. They really don't.
Yeah.
This is not the era where ECW still runs supreme and fans are asking for blood. I think if anything, fans are asking for more wrestling nowadays.
Well,
as you see the popularity with ROH and Pro Wrestling Guerrilla,
Right.
You got people who just want to see a good wrestling match. That's why Adrian Neville's getting pushed because he's a fucking phenomenal athlete.
Exactly.
Well, like
Gravity, he just doesn't know what the fuck that
Give him an Iron Man. Give him a nice 30-minute wrestling match with two fucking phenomenal wrestlers, and people will fucking lose their shit for that.
I would like to see a fucking Iron Man match between Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler. What the fuck happened? I'm done.
Alright, well, we're on to the next question. I guess we're going to keep on the wrestling topic. Do you think Vince will ever let Triple H take over anytime soon?
I think that's already happening.
Vince will take over when he dies. That's basically what's gonna happen.
But Vince would never
Vince will
die.
take over when he dies?
Vince will let him take over.
I think Vince is in the process of like grooming Triple H to be his host. So then when he's ready to like transfer his soul.
oh, dude, machete.
Vince McMahon is fucking Shang Tsung. I don't give a shit.
Vince McMahon's gonna be the first head.
Triple H
and
is
they-
Ermac, like.
Nah, here's what's gonna happen. Vince McMahon's gonna be, the first head in the like container, like in fucking Futurama. Vince gonna be ruling as a head, talking about you're fired.
Vince McMahon is fucking Ray Shaw Gold.
Vince McMahon's Chucky trying to take over. I ain't doing Dambala.
I think it's already happening if Vince let him bring back that corporation from long time ago. Because that was an old ass corporation was back then in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
It was a corporation. So now Triple H is doing his version, which is kind of corny because moving back to the not to drag off topic, but moving back to where it was Roman Reigns. Putting him against Big Show and fucking Kane does not do nothing. Stop it. Please. That is the corniest shit in the world. He has fought them 47 times.
You know, the fans have been chanting, please retire. Do you think that's getting the Big Show and he may actually retire soon? You can see it on his face when they chant that. You can see, he looks kind of hurt and pissed off at the same time.
The thing about Big Show, he should be doing the Brock Lesnar thing. I think Big
Big
Show's
Hill?
a treat. No, I think he's a treat. He should leave for mad mugs, come back, fuck shit up, have one good big ass match, then leave again. He should be on a Brock Lesnar schedule. That's what I think Big Show should do. Since he is the biggest athlete, he'll be able to come in, Big Show punch.
Big Show better fucking retire and go to work at McDonald's or something. That dude is past his fucking prime, man. He's wasting up, and I usually don't like defending this guy, but he's taking up Roman Reigns' time by having a rivalry with him.
Exactly.
He's doing him no fucking favors.
Exactly.
I do like what they're doing with Kane though. To see Kane in a corporate suit is interesting to me. It's interesting because we all know Kane, hellfire and brimstone, blah blah blah, choke slams and Undertaker and all that other dumb shit.
So that's why we go back to Vince and Triple H.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vince and Triple H.
Yeah, let's go.
Like we were saying, when Triple H looks like he's already taking over, he basically calls the shots.
I think there's one thing that's missing from I think Triple H there's one thing missing from Triple H to kind of make him sole proprietor of all right, it's actually now Vince's company. I mean, it's actually now Triple H's company and not Vince's anymore. I think when more or less he needs his own image that he creates his own heel, he creates his own face, and those are the two things that he needs to do. Triple H, my honest opinion.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's try and veer away from the wrestling topic.
No.
What are your thoughts on Jared Leto as the Joker and the only image that you've seen so far?
And this, ladies and gentlemen,
Long ago in a distant land,
The shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed and unthinkable evil.
Yo, first first and foremost, I seen that picture. Yo, he looks like Dante and Devil May Cry, the fucking remake. Let's get that out the way right there.
That Dante looked cool. All right.
I mean, the game is good.
You would say you look cool.
Yeah.
You look just like him.
Right? Get the fuck out of here.
Anyway.
Shit.
Anyway, fuck Jared Leto. Fuck his fans.
Oh God.
Fuck those goddamn promo images, which I'm really hoping is just a promo image.
Yeah.
Why the fuck does he have grills? Is he making a rap album?
Get
Is
him.
that what Suicide Squad is? They're the NWA. They're coming out like
No.
Riff-raff.
Show you how to be the man.
I have real bones.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
why the fuck does he have tattoos? The Joker doesn't need to be edgy because he's already fucking edgy. He's a fucking psychopath.
Well, I think what they're doing, you can tell. I can tell from the promo images that they're just using Joker, and they're gonna maybe take the movie and go like very not steampunk.
Actually, like with me, from like the promo picture, which also like what Jamie said, I hope it's just like a red herring. I hope like it's just some shit to like to like rustle the fans' jimmies and shit.
Russell the Jimmies.
But like I feel like it's kind of like reminiscent of fucking Frank Miller's All-Star Batman, which fucking flopped in like comic stands and shit.
Yeah.
And like in that iteration of Batman,
I
which
the one where he's like shirtless and
he has a tattoo of a dragon on his back. Why Joker has a tattoo of a dragon on his back is beyond me. Anyway, but
nothing goes over my head. I will catch it.
But like in that version of Joker, he's all calm and sad, melancholy and serious. Well, fucking Batman is just fucking, I'm the goddamn Batman. Like I'm not joking. He says that. I'm the goddamn
seriously.
Hashtag Batman.
And like fucking.
It was so out of character for both of them.
And like no, it's like they switch roles in that fucking series. So I feel like if they go that route with fucking Jared Leto's fucking Joker, I don't know. I mean, like I'm on the fence. I'm the type of guy to withhold my judgments until I see a trailer. Hashtag the movie.
They're gonna make Joker into Bullseye.
God, man, like I don't get why such a serious fucking deviation from his original look. Had they just put him, he already has a skin color down patch from that picture, and the green hair, fucking fantastic. Maybe if they like extended the smile and just put him in a little purple suit, he'd be fine.
I think the smile is decent, alright.
I think the tone of most fans would be a lot different than it is right now. People are like, fuck yeah.
Me personally, I don't know why there's a Suicide Squad movie coming out just yet. Me personally, if they wanted to do a Suicide Squad movie, just check the fucking people from Arrow and put them in the fucking movie.
True.
It's fucking perfect. It's basically saying we have
First
this
of all,
perfect iteration of what we want the Suicide Squad to be, but then yet, you know what the fuck we're gonna do? We're gonna put some Hollywood bullshit on it, and then we're just gonna do this, that, and the third.
First of all, like that's a good idea because it would like this nigga. It would establish continuity in a sense with since DC's trying to make a universe and shit.
Like
it would establish continuity with like the TV shows and shit into the silver screen.
Exactly.
Also, I saw this picture. Like someone photoshopped the picture of the promotional image of Jared Leto's Joker, and it's the same picture, but they took out all the tattoos and the grills and shit, and it looks good.
That's what I'm saying.
It looks fine. So I'm saying like, if it is if that's how he's gonna look in the movie, I hope to God, because I'm a big DC fan and I'm just like I'm wishing.
Let me just say one more thing. I don't think the casting is bad.
Nah.
I think the direction that might be going with Joker is.
Brianna actually thinks that the Harley Quinn one is a bad choice.
You want to elaborate?
I'm behind it.
I've never seen. Well, you guys probably gonna yell at me, but I haven't seen Wolf of Wall Street yet, so I don't know her acting abilities.
Okay.
But I don't think that was a really good choice. I mean, I really wish Brittany Murphy was still alive. I think she'd be a good Harley Quinn.
Same, I do agree.
And I also think Fairuza Balk from The Craft, the crazy bitch.
Yeah.
She would have been a perfect choice.
True.
Just dye her hair. She has that gigantic fucking
Yeah.
smile and these
She is
eyes.
sexy as fuck.
She'd be fucking perfect. I think she would nail that role, but I'm kind of like you. I'm on the fence until I see a trailer.
Yeah, same.
I gotta see her in action to,
Well,
really.
I don't think. Well, the trailers are basically are supposed to make you go watch the movie. That's the difference. Me personally.
Yellow Jacket.
Shut the fuck up.
You got a problem? Alright, listen. Alright, off topic. Ant-Man is gonna kick every DC movie's ass from here on out calling it. All right, yellow motherfucking jacket. Hashtag that shit.
Ant-Man's not gonna do it. Fucking Thomas the Train's gonna do it.
You just mad that one fucking scene is better than anything Zack Snyder can do for the Man of Steel franchise.
You know what? I'll do it refrains, James.
No, damn, what the fuck was that?
I don't get why they're coming out with Suicide Squad. I don't get that at all. If they're trying to make a Justice League movie, and
Will Smith as Deadshot.
And I really think what they're gonna try and do is do a whole versus group thing where it's gonna be Suicide Squad versus Justice League, which I really hope isn't what they're trying to do.
Nah.
I just hope, like, I don't get why they're pushing this Suicide Squad movie. Like, it seems like a waste of such great characters.
I think it'll be interesting.
I don't know, man.
I feel like since everyone's on the Joker bandwagon nowadays, it's probably gonna be like a fucking Joker movie featuring Suicide Squad.
I mean, exactly. I mean, just think of it this way.
The Beyonce of the fucking group.
No. Just think of it this way, all right? When fucking Guardians of the Galaxy came out, it was a cast of characters no one fucking heard of, and yet when it came out, fucking it was a fucking shut up.
Groot and
when it came out, it was a fucking hit.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's because it was
a good movie.
That's because it was just the same.
But I'm just saying
Avengers executed better.
I'm just saying though, the formula though, the formula is just that like fucking, you take these characters that no one has heard of, and then you introduce them to like a fan base, and then you see where that goes.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
so it's not uncommon. It's not unheard of.
No, it's just I just think with the Suicide Squad, and kind of going back to what you were saying about like
the group versus group type thing.
Yeah, it actually could work that they'll push Suicide Squad, because I don't know if it's coming out before or after Batman v Superman, but it kind of could work, if it ties into the universe. If they're just making the movie just to make the fucking movie, then
they're just like shoot mannequins, man.
Yeah.
No.
But it's like it could work, but it's like if they make it like edgy to the point where it's the complete opposite of Batman v Superman, how would Suicide Squad fit into Zack Snyder's universe?
It has to be so edgy that niggas get speared.
Apparently so.
But anyway.
Alright guys, well there you have it. It's the Shoot That Zombie podcast. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to hear us talk about some other things, please suggest it in the comments.